good people? It is Tashira from Politics and Fashion here today with a vlog. We're gonna do a little bit of traveling, what's new over here, okay? One of my friends said, girl, ain't nobody seen you since June. Where have you been? And my reply was easy, outside. I've been outside. So today, in honor of being outside in white toenail season, we about to hit the road once again. Now, you all know that I love me some Janae High-Low Luxe. And today, I am headed down to her home to chill out, to play in her closet. I fully intend to steal at least 2 handbags. I'm trying to come out of there with a Birkin. Let's see how the thievery and the robbery goes. But she is about 2.5 hours away from me, so it's going to be a bit of a road trip, but a day trip, because tomorrow I am getting on a plane and heading to Denver. Now, I've been to Colorado before, but I can't remember if I have been to Denver before, so this should be actually a fun time. I am going for some consulting work. I'm working with a group of philanthropists that have all come together in order to create, to ignite, and to accomplish goals around equity and liberation. And so you all know that I am a consultant. I studied critical race theory while I was in law school, have only worked in public interest as an attorney in public policy. And as a result, that's why, of course, this platform is called Politics and Fashion. But I do a lot of consulting with organizations that are seeking to reach their goals around these principles. Now, I hardly ever show you all that part of my work, of my solopreneurship. And so I said, you know what? Come along, girl. Come along so you can see all aspects of my life and career. I'm gonna try to do more vlogs, y'all. They aren't my favorite thing to edit, although I do love filming them. I probably have about 25 vlogs just sitting on the SD card that I couldn't bring myself to edit, okay? So hold me accountable. If you all like vlogs, let me know down below. Of course, subscribe to the channel because I don't want you to miss nothing. Follow me over on social media because I want to show you my OOTD. But before I even produce this vlog, you would have already seen it over on Instagram and TikTok. So you see how you don't hustle backwards. I don't want you to play yourself. Anyway, it's probably about 10:30 or so, and I need to get up out of here, get me some coffee. I'm out of Nespresso. I've done my makeup, a very light beat. The waves are Wavington. Oh, girl. Took that do-rag off, child, and got seasick. I fully intended to be out of here. I intended to be out of here much sooner, and I was just like, why am I rushing? It's a slow motion day. It's Sunday. We're not gonna do all the rah rah rah, okay? We're not gonna do all the rah rah rah. Anyway, OOTD, and then we are hitting the road. Today's OOTD starts with my accessories. You all have seen the 30 Montaigne necklace before, as well as my Divine Feminine necklace. This is from Nature the Label, a black-owned brand. I'm wearing my long line blazer from H&M. Underneath is a 2-piece set, bike shorts, as well as the sports bra from Fear of God. That's part of the Essentials collection. I am wearing my cousin's Dior book tote. That is the black leather with the oblique pattern, as you can see. My sneakers are ones. These are Jordan 1s. I believe they're called the Orange Blossom ones, okay? Earrings are by Maiden. And then let me show you all my sunnies. I'm gonna do the Fendi's. Nice, casual, but comfortable to drive a few hours, and also feel like once I arrive, no matter what the move is, you know, we got a little look. We got a look going on. All right, let's get out of here. I have a house guest, girl. I came and she was already here. I'm so grateful to be here. Yeah, I'm so happy that we get to spend time together in my home, and now I'm gonna show you my closet. So we've been talking about handbags, of course. I've been getting all the stories, all the tea from Janae about the bags. I told her I'm happy that she did not sell her looooove puzzle bags.
That's my most worn bag.
Is it? Mm-hmm. I love this. Y'all know I've been wanting a puzzle bag forever, and I don't know why I don't have one.
I don't know why you don't.
I know, Janae, but you have the best luck on Fashion File with yours. I don't have good luck like that.
If I'm looking for something, though, you have to stock it every day.
That's what it is.
Like right now, I'm trying to find that Louis Vuitton bag, and I've been looking every day.
I'm not patient enough. That's my problem. Like I'll look for maybe like 2 days straight, and then I'd be like, oh fuck it, I don't really want it that bad. Yeah, and then you can't do that. Janae says she's trying to scale her closet down.
No, not my bags.
Oh, your bags
Yeah.
down. Okay, yes, please clarify. Because
Now,
that's
I'm not scaling my closet down because I feel like I'm getting into my era of like, you know, like archive pieces, runway.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I'm
no, I
gonna
know what
start,
you mean
you know
by
what I'm
that.
saying? Like, so it's kind of like,
Collector.
yeah, like I have to have this even if I wear it twice a year.
I'm with you.
This is,
Yeah.
we're all basic out.
Because there's ready to wear that I think is just like that. Like, for example,
Love this.
come on. Okay, let's look at the handbag wall from here because this just has to be done.
So I went from 50 to 30.
Oh, that's
Here.
excellent, Janae.
Thank you.
What motivated you to like truncate, to go down?
Honestly, the amount of outsideness and putting looks together has helped. Because literally, I feel like the last 2 trips, or 3 trips, I'm bringing the same bags. But it's like no matter what the looks are.
I'm with you.
It's like only these bags work. So I'm like, well, why is that? And what the hell is the point of all the
So
other
what
bags?
else? Yeah, why do I have all the other ones if...
And then I'm like, okay, what are we not like wearing at all? Why do we still have it? Do we just have it because we like it? We appreciate it?
Right.
That's okay. But someone else would love it.
Exactly.
So that was... And I still feel like there's a few more. Like, honestly, I don't wear any of my Chanel classic flaps. I just will never buy them again. So I'm like, I've never paid over $3,000 for a classic flap.
And you talk about having archival pieces, so I just feel like
those
you
are-
have
yeah.
to have... You have to have these.
Because I'm never going to pay $8,000 for one. So...
That's what I be telling the girls. Let me show you guys my favorite. Well, I have multiple.
I'll show my favorite too. Do I have one?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say, let's do 2. Let's do, okay.
I'm going to do my favorite and my most worn.
All right.
I think that's more.
So...
Also, there's a few over here. These are mostly like the contemporary
Oh,
bags.
yeah. Then we got the Blackwood.
Yes, the Coach.
Ooh,
Is this, what is this? Marc Jacobs. Stowed. Cute mango one.
That mango one is it. Mango,
Right?
you will hit the lick on handbags at Mango.
I bought that in store.
Like, that be the crazy part.
I haven't worn it, but I'm like, but when I need it, she's gonna come, you know.
That thing is gonna come through in a clutch. You're gonna be like, I just need that one thing.
That's what I'm thinking. And then my Old Faithful.
Your Balenci. Oh, you got your micro bags too.
Yeah, honestly, these are just like, not everything looks cute up there.
I see.
Or
So
like
they're
the
kind of
colors
like
that go
one-offs?
together. Yeah. Like I don't have any other brown bags, so I'm just like, I know those are.
I love micro bags.
They're just accessories.
Yeah, that is exactly what it is.
It needs it.
You need a little pop, like right here.
Like the outfit is plain. I need something.
Just a little something. Okay, so we're gonna get to the hats in a second. But okay, so my favorite bag.
Honestly, that was such a not well thought out purchase, but I could not leave it. I went in there with Candace. Do you follow her? Breathway?
Of course.
Amazing,
Yeah,
right?
amazing.
So she was going to Hermes, I think, that day. But that was our first time meeting. I went in with her and I think Monroe and maybe somebody else. And Ebony showed that to me and I was like, no, I don't need it. And we were walking around after that and Candace was like, so if I don't get my bag when I go to Hermes, if I come back and buy that bag, are you gonna be mad? And I was like, yes. And I was like, so while you do that, I'm gonna go buy my bag.
I'm going to get my bag.
Because the amount of envy I will have if I have to see you wear that.
It's the size. It is the deliciousness of the gold.
Like that to me is a bag you would ask for in the boutique. You know, like that would be on right now.
I'm just looking at this gold and my gold accessories. Like
The gold couldn't gold anymore.
when I get my bag,
It's so good.
y'all about to be sick of me, girl.
Prepare.
To be sick.
Isn't it the perfect size?
It's so good.
Okay, my favorite and then my most
And then
worn.
you're more sworn.
My favorite, I might have to say this bag. Like, there's no other bag that makes me feel how this bag
I knew you were
makes
gonna
me
say
feel.
that.
It's just, this was another very instant purchase.
Here's the thing about this that you would not know if you saw it just online, is that the bag is leather and studded, right? I assumed that it was satin.
Yeah.
So the fact that it is leather makes it so much more substantial. Like, that bag is bagging right now.
It is literally, like, I walked in Bergdorf's and this was the bag, but there's nothing else. It's just the glass. And I walked through the revolving doors and I was like, how much is this? And in my mind, like, please don't say $10,000.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't know, 4 or something. I was like, I would like it. He's like, oh, that's the last one. I was like, well, hurry.
You was like, wrap it up. Wrap it up.
That was during Fashion Week. So I was literally with like everybody.
I remember.
But I was the first person through the door. And Monica comes over. She's like, oh my God, what is this? I was like, it's mine. It's already bought. Back the fuck out. I'm sorry. She was like, I didn't even get a chance to look at it. You're too slow. You gotta be quicker. I don't know what to tell you. Literally everyone is like coming behind me like, oh, what's over here? And I'm trying it on. I mean, you can feel the
sparkle,
animosity.
The hateration and the holleration was in the dancery. Girl, look at that sparkle. Look at
there's nothing like it. I've never seen anyone with that bag.
It's first of all, let's just have a little commotion for Valentino, period. But this is art.
That's how I feel. Where I'm just like, I don't care what is happening. Like, I don't wear that enough. But I'm just like, but when I do.
Oh, you step out. Yeah, you step on out. Your most worn
is definitely, currently, is actually this. It's the boring bags.
Really?
This and this.
Okay, yeah. I don't think I remember when you got this, but I definitely remember when you got that.
But I bought both of these out of necessity. Like, this was the least exciting purchase I ever made. I literally went in there, I was like, I need a black Jody. Like, and then I was looking at everything else, and I was like, just ring it up. But I wore it that night I bought it. Like,
but you knew you needed it. This was when you were in Vegas?
Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta.
And then this the same thing. I didn't go in looking for this, but I had knew for a while I needed a white bag. It's just like, it's a good, hardware is not really on it. But that one, I just needed a white bag. All I had was the
shine on this.
So when summer came, I was like, this is not giving summer bag. That's a crossbody. Those are a coat's good. And I kept trying to reach for it. I was like, I don't have a white bag.
Yeah, no, this is both.
And when I saw it in store, I was like, I like this bag when I saw the big one. I was like, it's a work bag. That's just too worky. And the small, I was like, and this is probably still leaning sophisticated, but somehow it works. Maybe it's the shine. I don't know.
And also the fact that it's white, I think, so it's a high contrast.
True.
So
like if this was cognac, I feel like that would work.
Exactly. And you're not going to probably wear that with all white. You would go for a color bag. Exactly. So you're using that to be an off color. So then it makes
literally just like,
pop.
I need something.
Boom.
So true. But then I would have to say that, like, as far as just
show it, because that was gonna be my second favorite.
This is my just best bag. It's the, if I want to feel like that bitch, I'm gonna wear that.
Girl, bad bitch checking in. Oh, look at, I want you to get into the contrast. Look at that.
Oh, it's so beautiful. And again, it's like, I mean, it just does color.
This is a 25.
It's a 25.
And then the 30. Okay.
These are all 30s, but that one looks so much smaller because it's so old.
Because it's like slouch.
Yeah, like literally like part of the bottom is under, like side is underneath.
That's why it looks smaller.
So, yeah.
You haven't, so you didn't talk about this one.
I know, I've been on the fence about it. Even though it was my first, and I love it, it is beautiful. But you know what it is? I need to wear it in.
Okay.
Like, I don't like how bright it is and structured. I don't like when they just feel too, you know.
I mean, because you want a Birkin because you like the slouch.
Yeah, like I only wear them casual. Like, yeah. I would wear it how you wear it, or wear what you're wearing right now. I wouldn't put on like dress and heels with that. So it's like, I want it to feel like, just throw on.
Yeah, so you have to wear it in a little bit more for it to feel like that.
But the color is, I mean, unmatched.
That is Janae's closet.
But I'm not buying anymore.
She's a lie and the truth ain't in her. So let's just...
The only thing,
and it's Sunday. The shoe game is not for the faint of heart either. The shoe game ain't for the faint of heart either.
I've never worn those, but I know when I do. You want to play?
Sure.
Josh has very strong opinions too. What's your favorite handbag? Like, he's gonna have a choice though. Like, he'll be like, I don't know about that bag.
I think I like the orange one.
Wow.
Josh has chosen this one, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Josh's favorite.
What's your least favorite?
Ooh. Kick that in here.
That's why I had to say, Lord, I don't want to break on no happy home, child. I ain't come here for that.
But I feel like you don't. No,
I
no.
really just like any
Okay,
of them.
great.
Maybe like that Balenciaga one up there. I don't think you really wear it much.
Yeah.
But
it's
he's
for the
talking
boots.
about this.
Yeah.
But as Janae said, it matches the Balenciaga boots. So.
And it's just, again, that is special. to me. That's a Paris edition.
It's so light.
I know. It's good. And I'm a 2000s, 99, 2000.
You put a 99 in the 2000.
That's what that gives.
I love it. All right, that's the closet. We shall move on.
I know what you like, baby.
What is this? Oh Jesus, what is this? Left a spot on the rooftop. It was amazing. Had two, we didn't have two, girl. We just had one, but I'm already feeling it clearly. A little cocktail, a champagne cocktail, and now we are just sitting out enjoying the view. I will show it to y'all. The weather is amazing. It's just such a beautiful day to be outside. I'm grateful. Back from Janae's at like 2 this morning. Had such an amazing time yesterday. It was exactly what I needed, y'all. I really woke up and it was giving a little bit of flake. I don't know if I told you that yesterday, but I can get in my routine and get in my habits. I know online it looks like I'm always traveling, I'm always lit, but that is such a small percentage of my life. And I made a commitment not to do any heavy traveling during the month of August that I didn't have to do. And although I've already taken one trip and about to take another and have one more, so that commitment hasn't worked out completely. Those trips, at least 2 of them, were more for work than pleasure. And so in between, obviously, I just tend to want to kind of create, go in my office, do my thing, and sometimes as well, you know, just navigating the sadness of where I am in life and the breakup. It makes me very low energy, and I think Janae just knew, like, she knowed it. She knowed I needed some girlfriend time, and so it was really nice to go and spend time with her, to see Josh. The house is impeccable. It is on a different level. We already know her closet. We already know what that is giving. It is an oasis. It really is, girl. It's a ram in a bush. It is water to those who are thirsty. My God, today, I mean, I don't even know. There is not a luxury boutique that could rival it. Y'all have already seen it. Let me be quiet. But we went out for drinks, and we enjoyed the rooftop, and we enjoyed the beach, and we enjoyed the boardwalk, and we just sat down, and the breeze was so nice, and the weather was so nice. I could not have paid for a better day. It was just truly, truly a blessing. And so I got back on the road. I would have stayed, but I got back on the road because, as you all know, I am going to Colorado today. So lounged in bed this morning. Didn't have a whole lot that I felt like I had to do, although I did get up. I washed my hair, and I wanted to show you all kind of how I maintain my hair. Obviously, I don't have a whole lot, so that's always excellent. But I like to use what's called the lock method. So leave-in oil and then a cream to seal it in. And I have been using this hydrating mist by my friend Amber of Hair Sprinkles. If you are in the DMV and you have locks, you have probably seen Amber's work. She's the one that does these invisible literal sprinkles on your locks. It is magical. And so this is a mist that she created that is all natural. A lot of people think that oil is what moisturizes your hair. It is not. Water is what moisturizes your hair, and the goal is then to lock it in, especially when you have high porosity hair like mine. My hair type is for sure African, girl. That's all I know. Okay, and then my oil is this Immerse oil by my barber, Lady Clipper. This can be found online. It is a hair and a body oil, which is amazing. This is so easy, y'all. For those of you who've been thinking about going to a brush cut, I cannot recommend it more. I got a fade the last time I got my hair cut. Today should have been the day that I got my hair cut, but I pushed my appointment back. And then the cream that I am going to use is something that I was sent. It is a body butter. This is by Idaho, New York. I don't even remember when I was sent this, but it's just, once again, a body cream. So I got about a dollop of that. Now, the thicker the product, the cream is also what is going to make your hair lay down. This is what is going to make your waves pop. One of the reasons why I got a fade instead of getting an all even cut was because I wanted my waves to swim, y'all. And so when you have hair that is the texture of mine that actually wants to coil and not lay, you have to have a thick product. Actually, I probably, at the length it's at now, should be using mousse, but I don't have any. And this is my brush by Lady Clipper as well. It is the Immerse brush. Any kind of stiff bristle brush will do, but this one is my favorite. I also make sure I travel with this as well. Then you just gonna brush all that product in, all that natural goodness. Notice that everything I put on my hair, I can actually put on my entire body. I try to be pretty disciplined about that. And also, my hair was soaking wet. I only towel dried it a bit. I just feel like the product gets into it a little bit better when you do that. The final step is, of course, your do-rag. I was in an ad for Leslie in her shop, and she gave me this. It is my favorite do-rag. Okay, let me just go tie that thing on. Actually, let's go back around because it's very long. And then we're gonna bring it back. And that's it. And this is how I will walk around until I am ready to get dressed. Low-key easy. If you are somebody who doesn't like that do-rag line like me, I definitely make sure I take it off at least 30 minutes before I leave the house. So I've already washed my face in the shower. I'm about to do a mask and then clean up. Am I the only one that feels super accomplished when their bed is made? Made my bed, tidied up a little bit. Y'all, there is so much work to be done in my house. I show you all little snippets of it, but I really want to do a home tour. It's getting there. It's getting there. The bedroom is the area that has not had nearly enough love, but let me just say that I'm in love with my bedding. It is all from Target. The throw here, as well as the bedspread, is part of the Opal House collection. The sheets, which are linen, are part of the Casa Luna collection and just absolutely amazing. The throw pillows are from there as well. The wall art, which is kind of just holding space for now, I probably will eventually do a gallery wall in here, is from a local boutique called Salt and Sundry, and I just got these in different sizes. Got a little bedside moment here with books that I plan to read. The lamp is from West Elm. Got my sage over in this corner, as well as a lamp from where is this one from? I think this lamp is from Overstock. It is from Overstock. The master bathroom was redone. I've shown you all that in a previous vlog. The wood barn door was added. There was no door here, believe it or not, which was so weird to me. And so what needs to be done next, I think the biggest thing outside of decor, I want to put either shelving or a tall plant here, but what needs to be done next for sure is the floor. And I will probably do a wood floor very similar to the color of the door. But for now, the ugliness of the carpet is being hidden by these rugs, also from Target. I'm a Target girl. Got my little snake plant here that's thriving. Y'all, this is the only plant that I don't kill. The only one. And I love the fact that it is growing so tall. And then watching a little bit of Lydia on TV while I clean up. Need to for sure get this dresser clean. I just can't come home to a house that is in disarray. All right, let's focus on the office, shall we? Trying to stay hydrated first thing in the morning. I have put on my travel outfit, y'all. This is a shirt that is by Honor the Gift, which is Russell Westbrook's brand. I really feel like it is probably one of the most slept on street style brands out there. The shirts, the joggers, the hoodies, scarves, socks, all of it is absolutely amazing. And then on the bottom are just a pair of high-waisted pleated trousers by Pixie Market. I tend to go for this kind of contrast, easy up top, business on bottom look when I'm traveling, because jeans are not always the most comfortable, but I definitely do want to wear pants, especially on a long flight. I'm headed to Denver, as I've said, and so that's probably about a 3.5 hour flight from here, so I want to be comfortable. I'll also put on an additional layer on top or bring a sweatshirt so I'll be comfortable. Shoes, I'm not sure what I'm gonna wear yet, but I'll show you the OOTD before I leave. And because this outfit is so dark, of course, you know we gotta do the accessories. I have been loving this combination, y'all, of this Dior necklace with the Divine Feminine necklace. I wore the same thing yesterday. And this is by a black-owned brand, of course. We got that pop of gold too from the Valentino V logo belt. And my wrist, I took it up a notch. We have the Cartier Just Unclue, as well as the two thin cuffs from Maiden. I don't think she makes these anymore, but if so, I will link them. In the Amani bracelet, also from Maiden. Now let me show you the waves. We did our skincare, I'm sorry, our hair care and our skincare earlier. And so let me just say, actually, this is a motion sickness advisory. If you get seasick, girl, you may want to like fast forward past this, because we about to swim. All right, look at that. Woo! Girl, look, all natural products. You see what I'm saying? All natural. So if you are somebody who has been wanting to cut your hair and you have been afraid of the process, or not sure, you know, the style and how it's gonna look on you, I feel like this. You serve face when you have a haircut this low. And there's just something about your natural beauty that just shines through. If you were drawn to a short haircut, a short natural haircut, girl, do it. And there are 1,000,001 ways that if you are concerned about maintaining your femininity, you can do it. Between your accessories, the actual haircut. As you all can see, I never get the front of my hair taped up or, you know, edged. Nothing wrong with that look, but for me, I feel like it's not the most feminine. So the most I do when I get a haircut is just have my sides edged, and of course the back as well. And like I said, I got a fade the last time I got my haircut because I wanted for the waves to truly pop up top. So that is the look, and then once I brush it, it'll be a little bit more even, but I'm very, very pleased with how it came out. I'll probably pop a red lip on, maybe, maybe not. I'll be wearing a mask in the airport. And that's that on that. Let's get this office together. The office is as good as it is going to get today, y'all, because I still need to pack. I'm trying to get to the airport early. I just want to say that I will not tolerate any hatred for my plant envy. You know, this leaf right here is new. We got a little bit of new growth. So while I know she's a bit sparse, it does not mean that she has given up on life. Therefore, I have not given up on her. Keep your comments to yourself. No plant hatred will be allowed over here, okay? Got my white toenail season luggage tag. You already know we outside, so we got to have our white toenail season travel accessories during white toenail season. Since I am facilitating a workshop tomorrow, I am going to bring this two-piece LaFleur set. It is a cropped jacket with a pair of slacks as well as a tank from them. And the shoes that I'm going to wear, I don't wear nearly enough, y'all. And it is my Chanel Pearl Mules. Do y'all remember these? Girl, these were the one and not the two. I really hate that I never was able to get them in black, but we're gonna pack those. And I don't know what the rest of my clothes are gonna be. Stick with me. And we made it to Denver after the longest travel day of my life. I left my house at 2 p.m. and arrived at my hotel at 9:30, which is 11:30 Eastern time. So the longest travel day of my life. The flight is pretty long. I think it's a 3.5 hour flight. So that's part of it. But the other part is, girl, why did I show up at the wrong airport? There are 3 airports, major airports in the area. I showed up at the one closest to DC, closest to my house, and I was supposed to be at the one in Virginia. Yeah, so by the time I got to the airport where I was supposed to be, it was just too much as far as a rush was concerned. And so I was able to get on an hour later flight, which I am blessed for, because the next flight after that one wasn't leaving until 10. So hopped on that flight, grabbed something to eat really quickly. I have not been doing the best job over the past 2 weeks, honestly, of just like feeding myself in a disciplined way. And so by the time I got to the airport, I was happy to book the later flight because I was starving. And by the time I got here, of course, again, I was starving. And so it is now, I think, probably about 12 a.m. Eastern. I am about to lay down. I got on my Lily silk pajamas. These are so comfortable to sleep in, even though they're long sleeved and pants. Silk is so great and breathable and lightweight. I did a partnership with them, so you all might remember these pajamas. I will link them down below. I'm gonna stick to an Eastern time schedule while I'm here. It's a short trip, but especially because tomorrow I have some pre-work to do before the workshop that I am facilitating, and I will take y'all with me there as well. I'm sad because I didn't get to see my god babies before they left to go to Scotland, but y'all, I literally checked in for my flight and did not even see that I was flying out of the wrong airport. I get up to clear, scan my boarding pass, and they were like, you're at the wrong airport. So sad that I didn't get to see them, but I'm sure they are going to have a great time. This is their first international trip. So I am going to bed. I am exhausted. I'm gonna watch some YouTube, and I'll see y'all in the morning. Today is training day in Colorado. I'm getting ready to go and facilitate a training all around white dominant norms. Woke up feeling recharged, slept very well. Again, stayed on East Coast time, so I got up around 6 a.m. and just been listening to music, getting myself together, slow motion. So I'm getting ready to go downstairs right now to print some documents out, but let me show you today's OOTD. There's no full length mirror, so let me back up so I can show you all, okay? This is the LaFleur set that I showed showed you all when I was packing. It is coming out blown out, but it is kind of a oatmeal khaki color. It's a linen blend set, and I love the fact that it's two-piece. Y'all know queen of separates over here, okay? And I've actually worn the jacket by itself before, okay? The top, which kind of has a square neck, is also by them. It's a sweater knit wearing the matching high-waisted pants. They're a little big, so they're not going to sit exactly where they're supposed to be, but they're supposed to be about right here. And then the pants are ankle length, and I am wearing the Chanel Mules on the bottom. Earrings are the drop hoops from Israel. Didn't do a necklace because my earrings dropped. Same wrist that y'all know about. Cartier Just on Clue. These two are from Free Maiden. That is from Free Maiden. Gypsy by Nature here, another black owned brand. And then this is the David Yurman ring. This ring is from Helzberg Diamonds. Feel like I'm ready to go. I'm the kind of person that feels like if you look good, if you smell good. My fragrance is Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb. If you look good, you smell good, then the day is gonna indeed be good. Let's get out of here.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love and support one another.
We must love and support one another.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
Hey good people, today's training is over. It was dynamic. I had forgotten how good it felt to share energy with people in real time and not on a computer screen or on a phone via Zoom. It's just so nice to interact with folks and to kind of feel their vibe and the way that they are comprehending and interacting with the concepts that we talked about. I told you all that it was a racial equity training, and we really ended up with exploring this set of principles called white dominant norms or white dominant cultural norms that are all about the ways in which white supremacy and privilege show up, mostly in our organizations, our institutions, etc. So this group really did the hard work today to talk about how those principles are showing up in their orgs, but also to talk about the solutions. How can we pivot away from those things, which is so important. And we started the training out with some kind of like one-on-one foundational knowledge, and Jonathan and I from Liberation House, you all would have seen Jonathan before in my Coldest Winter Ever vlog. He is my garçon, not ballroom brother. But we also include a wellness component, so deep breathing exercises, journaling prompts, etc., because the personal is political, and this work is not just about your mind but also about your heart. We have all been indoctrinated and conditioned by the same racist and problematic systems. So just been chilling, just got a YouTube video up, took a couple calls, and now I am getting ready to go to dinner. We are going to Tupelo Honey tonight, which I'm really excited about. There's actually one in Northern Virginia. It's kind of like a southern restaurant with a twist, and they have really good cocktails, including a Bloody Mary that is almost like soup. It's like a gazpacho with vodka. So I'm looking forward to going and having that. I pulled up on Earl's earlier and I got me a dessert, so I'm actually not too hungry, so I'll probably drink my calories this evening, snack a little bit, and that will be tonight. And tomorrow I'm planning to go to a hot spring about 40 or so minutes away. My flight doesn't leave until after 5. But for today, I will say goodbye and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hey good people, happy Wednesday. It is the 3rd day that I have been in Denver, my last day in Denver, and I am getting ready to check out of the hotel. Woke up in a really good mood, feeling grounded. Had a great breakfast. I ordered room service, an oat milk latte, egg scrambled soft, and a yogurt parfait. Yogurt parfait is usually my go-to breakfast. I love to have something light in the mornings because I don't have a strong appetite because of my anti-cancer meds. However, I know I have to eat something, and usually like fruit and yogurt will get me going. So it was delicious. I'm staying at the Warwick in Denver. It is an older hotel. I mean, it's been fine. You can walk to the shopping district. Definitely not on the luxe side of things, but it has been nice accommodations and the staff have been very, very friendly. So I'm grateful for that. And I'm getting ready to hop into an Uber and take about the 30-minute trek to the hot springs, as I mentioned. They also have a spa that is adjacent to the hot springs. There is a part that's like a public pool area, then there's a private area. The private area, you go in nude. The public pool area, you need a swimsuit. I do not have one. So I'm hoping there's a gift shop so I can grab a swimsuit. At the very least, I'm excited to like do the mud bath and all the things that I can do without a swimsuit if it does not work out in my favor. My flight does not leave until after 5 p.m. I think. So much later. I may try to bump that up depending on how much time I spend at the spa or if I want to do anything else while I am there. I'm gonna take my luggage with me, so hopefully they can kind of tuck it into a corner for me. I just have my cousin's Dior book tote and a carry-on, so not a huge amount of stuff, but clearly I want it to be safe. Otherwise, the trip has been amazing, and I shared with you yesterday how grateful I was to be among people committed to social justice goals and to have the opportunity to facilitate those types of conversations. And let me just say, I saw someone on social media said they wanted to know more about that work. There is on my website, politicsandfashionblog.com, a tab that says Equity Consulting, and there you can see my bio and all of the trainings that I offer, as well as organizational coaching.
Today's OOTD is pretty simple. I really am trying to get a good landscape shot, so I feel like I'm going to be able to do that in Idaho Springs. So I am wearing the hat. This one is Lack of Color. I got it from Anthropologie. It is sold out, but I will link some of my favorites from the brand down below because they are it. Love them. Same jewelry I have had on throughout the entire video. My sports bra is by Nike. I am wearing the Align leggings. These are the high waist ones by Lululemon. I am a stan. And I didn't want that to be the case, y'all, because Lululemon got the girls in a chokehold. But when I tell you it's worth every single penny, the softness, I am a stan, okay? So the Align leggings, I just have a sweatshirt from H&M wrapped around my waist. Also wearing my Jordan 1s that I had on when I travel, as well as my Gucci socks that you all saw me pack. And the red lip is by MAC. I will link that. No makeup, of course. And that is the OOTD. It's kind of giving a bit of a athleisure. I didn't try, but I did. I'm stylish, but I'm also comfortable type of vibe. I don't know. I'm in that space right now, which I really appreciate. Also, wearing more sneakers automatically puts me like in a hype bay mindset, and this is how I do hype bay. I do it dressy, but also I have the sneakers to kind of bring the vibe. So contrast dressing, always talking to y'all about that. Now let's get out of here. Alright y'all, so it is giving a very rustic vibe, which I'm here for. It's like cabin, log cabin feel. I'm nestled right between the mountains. Definitely here for it. Grabbed a little swimsuit. Not my shining moment. Because it's a little, you know, not my shining moment. But we're not here for the fashion. Let's see what the pool is giving. This would be a dope picture.
but my phone is dead. I'm gonna smile for the thumbnail though.
So, top to bottom, left to right, like
At a cidery. Let's get it.
dry choke day here. It's like a bubbly rosé on tap. Really easy, really simple. Hibiscus sessions, a little sweet, not much. Grass hop. That one's my favorite. It's a lemongrass with some hops in it. Amazing.
Okay.
I even mix these.
The hibiscus one is my favorite thus far for sure. It's called Hibiscus Session by Stem Ciders out of Denver. A blend of semi-sweet, fresh pressed apple juice. Oh, that's what I'm tasting. And hibiscus tea, light and balanced, 4.3%. So, not the strongest, but a real nice, cute sip. And just like that, our Denver vlog comes to an end. I cannot recommend the hot springs enough. If you are coming to the Denver area, I highly recommend it. As I mentioned, it was a short trip, a little bit longer from there to the airport, but it was still worth the entire experience. I just feel like I'm levitating. My feet are not even touching the ground. It was so highly relaxing. Couldn't really share much with y'all as far as the caves were concerned, and the water was so hot I could barely actually get inside of it, but it felt like a natural sauna and just felt good to even be in there. So my Uber is pulling up now. Hopefully you all have found the vlog to be edifying. Once again, make sure you're following me on social media, Politics and Fashion on TikTok and on Instagram. Subscribe to the channel. You stuck around for this long, you might as well, and I will see you good people across the internet.